Madison County is known for John Wayne and, of course, all those covered bridges.
Winterset has been out of the limelight for a while, but tonight they are making a comeback, starring as the backdrop for a brand new Broadway musical.
We sent our own Swee to check out the Bridges of Madison County in New York.
Our state fair
From State Fair to the Music Man, American musical theater just wouldn't be the same without the great state of Iowa. And right now, there's a new contender fighting for a spot on that list of classics.
You don't set out to write a classic, you set out to write the best show that you possibly can.
Marcia Norman is the book writer for the Bridges of Madison County, the musical. She's not to be confused with original author of the novel, Robert James Waller, though Norman might be okay with that.
This novel, though he wrote it, in 9 days, sold 60 million copies. That's pretty powerful. That means there's something in this story that really resonates with people.
When converting that love story between a stunted Iowa housewife and a rambling photographer, it wasn't hard to see where they needed to start.
First of all, we had to create the bridge and what it meant and what its environment suggested. If you see the show, you'll see that the bridge is just bathed in all these rich colors, and so it's this place of imagination and mystery and memory.
Adapting the story for a Broadway stage presented some unique challenges, but they found a simple solution.
The farmhouse itself, we just see the kitchen and we see the bedrooms, and those are done in a very minimal way. We see the table, we see the cupboards, so we don't actually close in and see the farmhouse the way that you would in a film.
Now, it would only be fitting for a musical set in Iowa to eventually make its way from here in the bright lights of Broadway to the multicolored seats of the Des Moines Civic Center. But to do that, it's got to be successful here first.
Very few shows actually tour.
But that's not too much of a concern for Jeff Chelsvig of Des Moines Performing Arts. As he likes to put it, we've got a bit of a trump card if the show does go on the road.
The fact that the Bridges of Madison County are just a few miles away from here will have a big impact on it playing here. I can say that if there is a tour, it will absolutely play here, and it will absolutely play in the first year.
Chelsvig isn't the only one pulling for a Broadway blockbuster. The city of Winterset wouldn't mind rekindling the love.
We know that that really brought a lot of attention to our community, first with the book and then the movie, but it peaked.
They couldn't be more hopeful for their new go in the spotlight.
Madison County in particular is just charming and beautiful and historic and vibrant, and I hope that the producers will take some of those qualities and put it on the stage too.
So many Iowans feel like they're invested in this story, whether they've read the book or even acted in the movie.
I was scared to death the day that we were going to do the filming. I mean, there were like 100 people in this cafe from Hollywood.
Tanya Burt, who played a waitress in the film, admits she was a little starstruck at first, but after a couple of takes,
Mr. Eastwood came up behind me, and I was like standing there going, I can't believe I'm doing this. And he kissed me on the cheek, and then I just kind of felt okay after that.
Burt was quick to point out that the musical already has a lot going for it.
Love is always relevant. I'd want to go see it because I would hope that they showed the love story between them, because I thought it was a really neat love story. It really was.
Bridges faces a hard task. Most musicals on Broadway are flops. But who knows, maybe this one worked just hard enough to make it.
You cut things out, you add things in, and so again, they've been working very, very diligently on this show, and I think it's going to be really terrific.
A solid story, great music. Here's to hoping another classic will catch on. Swee, ABC 5 News.
Oh, thank you, Abraham, for that report. Excellent. I hope that it does come here to Iowa, because I know it'll be a hit here.
Yeah,
That's right.
definitely, no doubt.
About an inch of snow down in Winterset on those bridges today.
Yeah.